Hey guys, Sweet.Lola.Tea back at you today with another video. So today we're going to be talking about how to be yourself, how to find yourself, how to know yourself. I feel like this is a topic that really needs to be talked about with women. And it doesn't matter if you're in high school, about to graduate, if you already graduated, going to your first year of college or in the workforce, or if you're already in college, out of college. Hell, I know 30-year-olds that probably need to hear some of the things I'm gonna say. But today I just want to really talk to people about being yourself, finding yourself, which is a difficult topic to talk about because nowadays social media, the internet, TV, music, everything that you hear about is so superficial. They're telling you exactly what they think that you should be. And I'm here to tell you that that's not right. I mean, you can be literally anything and everything you want to be, but you have to know who you are first. A part of getting to know yourself also has to do with what you will and won't deal with. There are certain things about yourself or maybe things that are going on in society that you may or might not agree with, but because it is popular, you may want to go down that road. I am here to show, like, for a prime example, myself, that you do not have to follow with the trends. This Hollywood lifestyle, this celebrity lifestyle, wanting to be famous and all that, it's great. It looks like glitz and glam from what I can see, because obviously I'm not a part of it. I'm on the outside looking in. But one thing I can tell you is everything that they're doing, it's probably not them. They've probably been conformed or shown like, oh, if you do this, you'll get more followers, you'll get more views, subscribers, whatever channel they're on. But people forget that you're already unique because it's only one of you. Stop trying to fit in and be with the trends and whatever anybody else is doing. Stop and think about what you want to do. What really infuriated me was watching it's like a long preview of the Love and Hip Hop new LA that's gonna come out. And something that they said on there really stuck with me. Because when we talk about being women and being empowered, being respected, holding class, all of these things that women are supposed to be, we don't portray that. We portray that it's get money by any means necessary, be the sexiest, show the most skin, have the best hairstyles and nails done, all this other stuff. That's not what life is about. And I'm really kind of sick of just watching all these superficial people. Like, you don't wake up like that. Beyonce don't even wake up like that. Yeah, Beyonce is gorgeous. She's beautiful, but she got to put on makeup too, like, you know, to fit in. I mean, why is it so wrong to want to be natural or to just not give a fuck about what your appearance looks like? I, for one, do not care about appearance first. And I think that is something that you just have to teach yourself. You have to first teach yourself that appearance is not everything. Appearance is what you first see. Yes, that might be your first impression of that person, but appearance does not define you. For example, I know myself. I know a lot about myself. I am still trying to figure myself out. But some things that I know that I will never do and will not tolerate. And I think that's okay. That's okay to have boundaries and things that you will not do or things that you just don't support. Or maybe it's just not you. It's okay to not want to do all the things that everybody else is doing. So on that show, basically, one of the girls, Haley, oh gosh, this is gonna be so terrible because I never know nobody's name. But basically she said in Hollywood everybody's trying to look for a come up. You right. But y'all females on there look fucking ridiculous because all y'all fighting over niggas that's fucking bitches. and telling y'all that y'all know how this lifestyle goes, and you know it's just crazy because there's girls everywhere. Well, there's two problems to that. One, that us women that are in relationships and do want that guy to be faithful to just one person, we're taking that as an excuse, like men can't stop themselves. Like, women have men come at them just like women come at men. Maybe it's obviously a lot different because there's so many women coming at men with money. But either way, stop letting your man give you that excuse like it's just bitches everywhere, so I had to fuck something. No, he ain't have to do that. He did it because he wanted to do it. And point number 2, why it's so embarrassing for women to actually be going out there and throwing themselves at men without getting shit in return. Y'all, just because a man tells you that he's gonna take you on a trip and buy your plane ticket, he's gonna take you shopping and all this, that doesn't mean that you should sleep with him. Did he do it yet? Like, y'all are literally letting these men give y'all nothing and you're giving them everything that they want in return. It's so stupid. I guess because maybe they have a little extra money or something. I had to fix my mic. I mean, it all ties back into knowing yourself. How is a man going to respect you and make him your wife? And I hope that's really a goal for every woman, is to be one man's wife and to be with one man eventually. I know it's party stages and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, I think that everybody wants to be married. How is your future husband gonna feel to know that you was out there fucking niggas and you wasn't even getting shit in return? You was basically like a trick and a jump off. I mean, I would just think about all those steps, and like people trying to make it seem like the only way that you can get money is if you mess with niggas with money to come with a come up. It's bullshit. Women are so powerful in your own right mind. You can do everything without a man. You can, like, but society is not telling you that you can. Social media, the internet, they're all making you think that there is some man taking care of this woman. And I'm telling you, I'm so guilty of it as well, because if a female posts a picture of some red bottoms in a Louis Vuitton bag, who do you think bought that? I'll wait, y'all tell me. I'm thinking some man done bought that for her. But women, you can support yourselves. Or better yet, if you are messing with someone with some type of money or something like that, why don't you invest that money that he gives you into yourself, so now you can make money and you don't need him anymore? I mean, if that's your game, is to talk to men and come up, get a come up in that way, then you should do it the smart way. For one, I mean, I kind of think it's like settling. Like, I'm not gonna talk shit about anybody that's doing any of that, because that's your life, get it how you live. But you have to think about everything that comes with it. Once you do something that is negative, regardless if it's a rumor or it's true, that shit will always be known, and that's how they remember you. So if you messing with men with money, for example, like Drea, she also came from Love and Hip Hop, and which I love Drea. I think she's beautiful, talented. She has the nice swimsuit mid line. But because of the things that she's done in her past, men and women are not letting that shit go. And it's sad. Like, how men gonna tweet like certain things about you? Like, that shit has to hurt, because you know you did that at one point in your life and now you're onto something new. But people don't remember the good that you've done. They only remember you for the bad shit. So when you're in that lifestyle and you're doing those type of things, now that's the type of person that you are. And that's why I say that you need to find yourself, know who you are, stop bullshitting around. If you're a woman of class and you're, I guess some people like to call it a freak or whatever, and you don't want to have threesomes bitch, don't have no threesomes. Why are you gonna let somebody talk you into something that you don't want to do? That's not being yourself. That's confining into something else and what the society wants. Sorry, I'm putting that thing in there. Why would you even do that? It's like you're losing yourself for money or for fame or the lifestyle or whatever you want to call it. And it's so many people that think they or thought that they were gonna make it and haven't made it. It's so many people that just want it so bad that they'll do anything to get it. But I promise you, if you stand out and be yourself and say, you know what, I don't need you because I don't want to have a threesome. You obviously want that lifestyle. I'm gonna let you go because that's not what I want. Regardless if he thinks that you a punk for not wanting to be his freak, bitch, you done stuck to yourself. You know who you are. You know what you are gonna do and what you aren't gonna do. And I, for one, am gonna respect you more for that. But people out in the industry, whatever you're trying to do, if you're trying to create a business, even if you're just working a 9 to 5, bitch, people are gonna respect you more for being yourself, standing up for yourself, not changing just because of the type of group that you're around. Just a little bit about me, some things that y'all might or maybe know if you know me personally. When I say I know myself, I'm gonna say this because I know a lot of people that, you know, love to get their hair done because it's always about appearance. I don't wear weave. I'm not trying to brag or anything like that. I don't wear weave, and it's a reason. I am no longer gonna dye my hair. It's a personal reason. I don't get gel acrylic on my nails. It hasn't. I don't think I've had my nails in like 3 years. And at first, it was just like a money thing. Like, oh, okay, well, I'm paying all this money for that. But then I'm gonna have to make another video on all this appearance things because that's the problem with nowadays, that you just have to be so fucking glamorous all the time. Bitch, that's not real life. I did my eyebrows like a little bit, literally just plucked them and put on some eyeliner and mascara. I don't even know names. And keep it fucking moving. Y'all are so consumed by image. It doesn't matter what's on the outside. It's only about what's on the inside. That's what makes you you. I think when I'm talking about be yourself, know yourself, is just knowing what you will and won't accept, and then going through and doing what you say you will, and then not doing what you say you will never do. It is okay to say that you will never do something. I will say I will never get plastic surgery, and I totally mean that. And I'm only 22, and I totally mean that. I will never get plastic surgery. Why? Because I've grown up my whole life, people in my family, my mother and my dad telling me, you are beautiful. And it's sad because a lot of younger women, girls, they're not told that they're beautiful. And it's like mind-boggling that women think that they need to change just one thing about themselves and then they're so happy with themselves. You're not realizing that you added to the issue because now that you know, maybe you had smaller breasts. Like, I have small boobs. I'm not thinking or ever thought about getting breast implants, but there are plenty of women out there that want to do that. And I mean, if you want to go through that, that is your own body. Nobody's trying to sit here, and I'm not trying to talk you out of it, girl, because I'm still going to live my life regardless. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that nobody told you that you were beautiful without big breasts is sad. That your family did not tell you from day one, baby, you don't need to do anything to yourself. That's what women are missing. They're missing that foundation that they are beautiful, you are smart, you are intelligent, you can make all the money in the world that you want. You can do anything without anyone else. Nobody tells women that. It's crazy. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of women grow up And I don't think that they were told that, because they're trying to change so many things about themselves instead of accepting who they are in the first place. Just accept who you are. If you are not a stripper or a model, why are you trying to pretend like you are? It's okay to be different. It's okay not to have everything and want everything that you desire. I think I said that so many times. Like, stop trying to act like y'all got all this money in the world. Like, especially because I live in South Carolina. Like, yo, come on. Like, if we work at the same job, like, because this has really happened. I can't tell y'all who I used to work for, but we work at the same place, bitch, and you got new Jordans every week. I know what your check look like. You don't have it. And if I know that I don't have it and we make the same amount of money, I know you don't fucking have it unless you ain't got no bills. Like, y'all, it's okay. It's okay not to. It's okay to be saving to work up for something versus paying for it and then not being able to have any money for anything else that you need to do. We are all on the same mission, I think, like, to find success. In that way, all human beings want some type of success for themselves. You are not going to find that shit overnight. And just because somebody's on TV does not mean that they have found their success either. So my whole message is to be yourself. Know what you are and aren't comfortable with. It's okay not to show your body. It's okay to use your mind. It's okay to not have men around you, women, men. It's okay to be with one woman. It's like all these things that should already be known, but because it's not popular or, society is telling you otherwise, then either you don't believe it can happen or you're just too scared to go out there and fucking get it. Y'all need to go out there and fucking get whatever you need or whatever you desire, whatever is gonna help your success. Go out there and get it and be yourself while doing it, please.